Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. We are here for another episode of everyone's favorite place to be on a Wednesday morning. Where else would you rather be on the internet on a Wednesday morning, Brandon? But right here at Practice, the show.
Welcome back, everyone. We've done nearly 400 episodes of the show, Brandon, and there's one topic that we've talked about more than any other topic. And with one of the biggest affiliate marketing trainings just shutting its doors down this past week, it's a reminder of that one thing that we talk about the most, and that is the only real asset that you own in your business is your list. Platforms can shut down, courses can disappear, algorithms can change overnight, social accounts can get banned, but your email list, that's traffic that you control. And it's direct access to your audience without any middleman. It's the foundation of the long-term stability online. So if you're building a business online, whether it's an affiliate marketing business, coaching business, course, or any type of business online, start building your list, because at the end of the day, your email list is the only asset that's truly yours. That's what we're going to break down tonight on Pitch Practice, the show. My name is Mark, and I am the guy behind the Mental Marketer and the private Facebook group Building 101, Clickfunnels, AI, and the funnel frameworks. And I teach the newest art and science of funnel building to help content creators sell other people's stuff.
Yeah, Brandon here, your chief business strategist with the Brandon Growth Lab, helping you take your brand to new heights and help you conquer the local market.
Brandon Growth Lab. How you feeling today, man?
Terrible. Still terrible.
How you feeling today, man?
Still feel like I got hit by a bus, man, dude. So it's been going around. The sickness is going around the house. That's what you get when you marry a school teacher. You get all the kiddos' germs just floating around.
Yeah. I think that it's probably one of the toughest jobs to have and stay germ free.
Yep.
Yeah. I know. Other than that, how has your week been? What a week it's been again. Always. I think the excitement just doesn't end. I'm currently going for my bronze badge number 5. And I'm still not, well, just still getting into it, kind of slowing down to speed up. But I gotta get these next badges. I'm almost about one per week, so I'm ready to do some skipping. I'm ready to get 5, 6, and 9.
5, 6, and 9.
Yeah,
man. Like once you knock them out, then you're kind of like, all right, next step, get to the next deal. I'm 8,500 away from getting my physical badge, so that is the goal by the end of the month. I'm just looking for 2 or 3 deals to kind of bridge that gap and keep her moving. But yeah, crazy news in the past couple weeks. Like when I heard or saw a post, I don't know if it was a sponsored post or if it was like suggested to me. I don't know if I'm friends with him on Facebook or not, but the guy said that digital marketers, or not digital marketer, but what was it?
legendary
marketer was shutting down. And I was like, who is this guy? And why is he shutting down? And after looking at it, I was like, oh, so he was a marketing course deal, kind of like digital marketer, so to speak. Digital marketer pivoted, themselves. They shut down a portion of their business and have kind of gone into the AI world. So who knows if that's the same direction Legendary Marketer is going to go or not, or if he's literally done. But it sucks for all of the customers that, kind of came in and were promised lifetime access and all that kind of stuff to the assets, and now they're gone.
Yeah.
And if it was a reoccurring revenue deal, all the affiliates that busted their butt to get people signed up and to stick, they're losing a huge chunk of income. So you're gonna see those guys latching on to the next thing and seeing even more promotions, because Legendary Marketer is like one of their cornerstone marketing info products is gone. I know a couple they can replace them with. Just hit me up. I'll send you my link.
I'll tell you what. Whenever you have a whenever you have a company that has the amount of affiliates that were with Legendary Marketer, it's going to leave a void in the market. So that's for sure. This was an affiliate marketing training, and it had gained a lot of popularity when I was first introduced to it was during COVID. And then I was introduced to it. I never joined, but I knew it was an affiliate program that I'd seen many other affiliates out there promoting. And I think a lot of ClickFunnels people, because I don't know what the training entailed, but I believe that they taught affiliate marketing using ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels was one of the softwares that was included in the training. And I think what they, how it works, with affiliate marketing, you build a landing page, a bridge page, and a lot of affiliates became very successful promoting it. And especially during COVID. And that was my first introduction to it. But I was kind of really new in the online space as well. But it was just one of the affiliate programs that caught my attention. And affiliate marketing is still a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. And I don't believe that affiliate marketing is going anywhere.
No.
Companies may come and go. And I'm gonna stick around, because I happened to watch a little bit of his farewell speech, so to say. Man, I'll tell you, man, it kind of what's the word? I was like, what in the world is he talking about? What? I'm like, this was kind of off the hinges. If it's your fault, say it's your fault. Accept responsibility. And you've got everybody out here watching and listening to you, and you coming up with all these excuses why your company is going out of business. Take some accountability for yourself. Don't blame it on AI. It's not AI's fault. Okay.
No.
It's not AI's fault. It's, it's your fault because you failed to adapt to AI. That's whose fault it is. So I just had to get that out. Because what? I think not only, I think we're all in this digital world. And let me tell you a couple words that he said that I heard come from, out of the mouth of this, person. So, and tell me what you think about this, Brandon. As far as being in the digital marketing space, and it's information products, right? It's information. Yep. And when you sign up for a course and someone tells you that you're going to have lifetime access to it, right? You think that should mean lifetime access. But when you come at the end and it's time for you to leave the business, that's understandable. Maybe you're leaving because it's just too much for you. Maybe expenses got too high. Maybe, you something happened. Maybe, you know, your profit and loss statement, maybe you lost too many customers, you know. Then you come on and say that because we have information products, we have always considered that it's delivered upon receipt.
I mean, it technically is. I mean, if there's a way to download and save all the course information yourself, sans the videos, unless the videos were, you know, a big part of the product, you know, all the guides and the things like that should be able to be saved. I mean, I don't know how many Russell guides I've downloaded and have stored somewhere, either printed out on my bookshelf or exploded in the pile that's on the floor in front of my bookshelf. But yeah, I mean, I can see where he's coming from with that statement. It's, you got the course, it's there, and lifetime really only means for the lifetime of the company. If the company goes out, you don't have lifetime lifetime access. There was another company, I can't think of it off the top of my head, that pretty much did the same thing. It said that you got it pretty much, you buy it once, you have it forever, but then they went under and couldn't fulfill, and you didn't have access anymore. And they're not the first people to do it. I think it's happened recently in the past 10 years. So, you know, it happens. Like, I mean, most companies fail within the first 5. Very few make it past the first 10. And if you can make it past the first 10, you know, to that 15, 20-year deal, about every 10 years, you know, you come to another wall. It's like, are you able to get over the wall to continue on or not? You know, you talk about this one info product company going under. I mean, Clickfunnels, if we're going to bring that up in the sense that we both just took a lifetime deal with them, Russell decides tomorrow I'm done and walk away and close her down. I mean, you know, we're done, but he's going to end up taking half the internet with him. That's the thing. That's the difference between Legendary Marketer and Clickfunnels, is like half the internet is on Clickfunnels. So that's kind of scary to think about that.
But then again, you know, I think that Clickfunnels should be considered essential and too big to fail.
Yeah, they are too big to fail. Literally. I mean, it's
government bailout.
Yeah, it's definitely a government bailout territory if they go down, because the millions that, you know, get generated through the sites that are on the web and the number of sites that are powered by Clickfunnels. I mean, if you go to Build With and type in Clickfunnels, you can see the number of sites and pages that are built and forgotten from most of them, because I've taken a look at half a dozen of them from my own research. They're all old and not updated. But regardless of that, yeah, I think I don't know why he just didn't sell it. Like, if it was so good and they had so many affiliates and the recurring revenue was there, you know, could have sold it, you know. And the post that I saw from him was talking about, like,
know when to
data.
hold.
No, was about the data, the bandwidth and things like that from all the videos that were uploaded for the courses, and it was just getting too much, too far out of hand. And I mean, that's just when you pivot. You know, it's when you build your own servers. You know, if you're big enough to do that, get your own servers and host your videos there.
Right. Or I'll tell you what I heard. I heard too, you know, I heard the way that we go about building things is changing. The days of paying coders $50 an hour and having coders bang out code and make things is no longer a thing, because AI is doing all of that. And then I heard also, and he said that, what I heard was that he wants everybody to look at the softwares that they're using and see how they can lean out their life. I'm sorry, you're a marketer and you know what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're a marketer and you know about communication. So it makes me wonder how intentional some of the wording is. You know what I mean? How intentional and what is the goal with making these statements? Um,
Mhm.
because there's no way. You know what? Because I think, he was, the guy that's ahead of legendary marketer. He's a ClickFunnels super affiliate, dream car winner. He did not make it to the Offer Lab launch, but he did have a presentation that was recorded and
Mhm.
it was played there at the launch. So you know, communication is a skill. And I think that you understand what you're doing when you're communicating certain things, especially when you're at that level. And it
Mhm.
just made me wonder what was the intention on that and why. Then I don't know. I don't know. But I guess, you this whole maybe it's the make money online niche that gets such a bad rep already. Bless you.
Yeah. Thanks. I mean, it really does, because it's like you build people up and then you end up letting them down in the end. And sure, all good things eventually come to the end. People get old, people die. Like there are key moments in life where things just don't work anymore. They deprecate, they shut down. Your computer eventually is gonna crap out and not turn on anymore, right? So it just sucks when it comes to you know people's livelihood and bank account that is going to be affecting them in such a way. That's really the crappy thing about it, right? Um, and the model is not a new model for what he was doing and what he was selling. So the model is taught within the ClickFunnels ecosystem, within their info products. Um, it's not going out and digging the gold. It's teaching people how to dig the gold and then selling them the shovels and the pickaxes and the pans to go do it. And so that was the whole premise um, behind education. So they teach you, right? It's like, okay, you got to do this, this, and this, but to execute it, you need this. So go sign up here, right? So not only are they making the front end money on the
and,
info on teaching how to do it, they're making the back end money, the reoccurring on the software that you got to buy to execute.
and
So
then
I mean,
and then they're also telling you to go out there and send me more people.
yeah,
Yeah, go out there and sell what I sold you.
yep. Go create your own competition, right? So, but if you do it right, you're not really creating your own competition, because if you niche down, right, you sell the legendary marketer to 40-year-old moms who just got a divorce versus 35-year-old um, finance bros that are just looking to make some extra coin. You tailor it to their specific needs on why they need to buy this course because of the problem that they currently have, what they're currently doing. So, um, yeah, I mean, there's so many ways to continue to sell it, which is fine. But, you know, if you end up burning the fields, then that's when you can run into problems.
Yeah, I think that affiliate marketing is not new. Affiliate marketing has been around for years. Companies have come and gone, and I don't think affiliate marketing is going anywhere. It's a great way to for people to earn income. I think when you promote the right products, and you promote it the right way, that's when it is done and it is ethical. And I just, of course, because I know there is going to be a void out there for people, because people want to do affiliate marketing. It's a nice way to make a supplemental income, and there's some there's some models that can pay you monthly commissions, and then there are also some models that will pay lump sum. ClickFunnels has always been my favorite company to learn from. They taught me from the first one funnel away challenge how to actually create a product and deliver value to your audience instead of some of these programs that are teaching you just to go out there and get people to click your link or go and spam your link and all of these groups. No, ClickFunnels started with the first affiliate boot camp. That was a great training. And Russell Brunson, I think, has also been a really big affiliate guy throughout the years. So I've always thought that ClickFunnels is not just the software, but it is an education and training company. And if you feel that there's a void out there, they also have the affiliate academy that comes free with every ClickFunnels account. So if you feel like you have experienced a loss, remember, all is not lost. Affiliate marketing is not going anywhere. Affiliate marketing is alive. Just find the right company to get with, and that has the longevity, and then learn the skills.
You know what company's still around that's huge with affiliates?
Amazon.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have them, but even before them,
Amway.
yeah, Amway. There you go. Mary Kay, actually, Tupperware. Mary Kay is actually probably
Mary Kay.
older than Amway, but
And what you got? Avon too, right?
Avon, you got Avon, Tupperware, Home Interior. I don't know if Home Interior is still around. Pampered Chef. I mean, there's tons of programs out there to join up with, and some of them are multi-level, meaning you earn commissions off people that you can bring in to continue to sell. But those top level layers are affiliate programs. Amazon has their own affiliate program. Walmart has their affiliate program. Target has an affiliate program. AT&T and Verizon has affiliate programs. Best Buy, all of the major companies that you can think of that you buy from every day more than likely has an affiliate program, because they know that affiliate traffic is free traffic. And why wouldn't they want to pay you pennies on the dollar to bring them a deal than pay Google or Zuckerberg or Gates advertising money at $10, $20, $30 a lead?
Oh,
so
it's the best type of advertising, because you don't pay unless they bring you a sale.
Yeah,
So,
and that's it.
yeah, and traditional advertising, you pay that advertiser money whether they bring you sales or not. With affiliates, it's your affiliate army, and you don't pay for that advertisement unless they make a sale. So just think about that, though. Just think about how just the exposure and the brand name that your company can get. I think ClickFunnels was literally grown off the back of its affiliates, but they've paid out a lot of money to their affiliates too.
They do, and they have. I can vouch for that.
You can.
I mean, I haven't made that much. I haven't made that much off of them, but but I've made enough to keep everything kind of afloat and keeping on. So can't complain with it. One day I'll get into the deeper black with them, but right now things are going all right.
Yeah. Shoot, lifetime ClickFunnels. I think I was talking about that when we first jumped in that offer. I think I said, you know what? I could be living on the streets and I still got a ClickFunnels account.
That's it. That's all you need. You need a laptop. You need a laptop, a ClickFunnels account, and a Stripe account, and that's it. You can figure it all out from there.
I'll never be broke. Never be broke. I'll slap up a quick landing page with a checkout, and yeah, that's it. I'm set for life.
Yep.
Yeah. And you wanted to talk about how that really is so important to have ClickFunnels. And
Yeah. So, I mean, we're leading into that. You know, as I mentioned before, with most of these affiliate info product courses, you know, they teach you the deal and then they sell you the tools. They sell you to get the tools to use on the back end to do the things they teach you, right? And ClickFunnels being one of them. So if that is your business, then yes, you absolutely 100% need ClickFunnels in your business. But if your business is not that, you still need ClickFunnels because it has everything you need in it. You know, as you mentioned before, the money's in the list. Your business is the list. You build the list with the ClickFunnels opt-in pages. You can send out the emails and continue to sell and follow up with them, which is the number one way to continue to grow your business is in the follow-up. The payment processing's in there, community's in there, calendar's in there, CRM is in there. I mean, it is more robust than probably what it should be for what it originally was meant to do. And that's just be a landing page website creator, excuse me, that is able to take a credit card. And that's it, right? You just got to be able to process a credit card. So, you know, whether you're a roofer, plumber, electrician, landscaper, dog groomer, babysitter, even, like you can have a website and put on ClickFunnels, have it built within a day or less, and start either collecting appointments or collecting cash. You know, and the training has been 100% phenomenal. Like, I'm kind of mad I never went through all the courses when I first signed up. As I'm going through them now, I was like, oh, maybe if I would have just did this stuff 3 or 4 years ago as they taught to me, then I would have made more money.
Yes. Yeah, I think we always call it Swiss Army knife. It's a Swiss Army knife for entrepreneurs. When you can capture people, you can capture people in online, and you can also capture people offline. You can capture their contact information if that's what you need, cell phone number, email address, text message, and communicate with them. And then I think what ClickFunnels really does is it offers you that automation so that it works even when you're not working. It works even when you're not working, and you can have automation set up. So I think that was one of the things when I first started that was really it was just amazing to me, man. You know, I think I got into a funnel one time, and I got this email, and I clicked it, and then I started watching this video, and then I said, wait a minute, this is not live. This is not live. But the way the sequence it was, it seemed like the guy was like, we're gonna be on this deserted island, and I'm gonna be talking to you. Now, you know what? I still have that series of emails from the very first funnel that I went through. I saved it because I was like, what is this? I want this. How can I get this? And I think what it was, you know what, after you know, assessing what I was in a product launch funnel. I was in a product launch funnel. I was in a funnel that had these series of warm-up videos that taught you something. It left a cliffhanger at the end of each episode, and it promised to deliver the next lesson in the episode if I returned the next day. So I learned that lesson the first day, came back the second day, and then of course it said, if you really want to learn, come, you want to make it on the third day. And I was there on the third day, and then that's when the offer came. And I was ready to pull out my credit card. But before I did, you know what I did? I went to Google and I said, okay, I'm about to pull my credit card out. I think the offer was like, I think it was about maybe 1,500, maybe 1,500. And I said, let me see what others are saying about this. And then I saw some mixed reviews, so I didn't pull the trigger.
Oh, that's terrible. But that's a good point to make, because as you continue to build your business online and get more people, more eyeballs on your products and offers, your reputation's everything, right? And so you're telling a story there that you got mixed reviews, and it kind of dissuaded you from from buying. The advocation of your company and product is paramount. Like it's what's going to make or break your business, because if people are skeptical and on the fence, and they go to Google or they go to Bing or they go to Chat GPT now, and ask the question, like, is this offer legit? Will this work for me? Is XYZ, a scammer or not? And get the answers, that can definitely make or break your company. That's why reputation management is vital for any business that's out there. Now, I wish I could say that Clickfunnels can handle your reputation management. It can't, but you can at least put all the testimonials, things like that, on your landing pages to show that, hey, this is a legit deal. People are seeing success, and you should buy it anyway. So, but still, Google, look it up, do your own research before you end up buying anything. That's interesting that you didn't do it because you saw some not so positive reviews.
Yeah. And maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. I wasn't in the online world, so I did not have a clue. These guys that I was watching the video, here I was watching this video about guy making YouTube videos, and that's what it was about. And he started talking about it. Basically what he was talking about was storytelling, and how going viral is not a it's a formula. And he had this formula, and he just talked about how to frame the stories and how you could tell a story and it will be boring, but if you follow this framework, your stories will be more captivating, and they'll keep the attention. And there's definitely something to it. I think that's the reason why people can go viral, and then they have a formula. I learned that from Daryl Eves too. But I didn't. But I was an adjuster at the time. I was, I think there's still some videos out there. I was doing some content back then too, Brandon.
What kind of content?
I was making what I would call 2-minute tips. I think I was trying to figure out a way to create 2-minute clips. But what they were 2-minute tips, what they were about estimating damages. Yeah, for an adjuster, because I was I was already I had a lot of experience doing estimates on a lot of different scenarios, from flood damage to hail damage, boats, cars, RVs, and all of those different scenarios. There's little tips that you can follow when you're approaching a vehicle to inspect it. And I inspected a lot of vehicles for flood damage too. And I had these telltale signs that I would look for, and looking for flood damage, such as the level of water that it leaves behind when the water goes down, and then you open up these little areas, and this is how you can really find out if your vehicle has flood damage. I probably still have those videos on a hard drive somewhere. I know, right?
You could be the next Dean Graziosi of car insurance.
The Deft Green D Graziosi. I always say that even though I was an adjuster, I was just, I think sales and marketing was just in me. I wanted to be not what's the guy's name that did all the infomercials back in the day?
I can picture him.
There was no all of them say Billy.
Yeah, his name was Billy something, but I don't know.
The one that
the OxyClean guy.
Yes. Yes, the OxyClean guy. But there was another guy too. There was another guy.
Billy Mays.
Yes.
And then there was the guy with the slap chop. I don't know what his name was.
The slap chop?
Yeah. You'll love my nuts.
Oh. But then, there was the ShamWow. The ShamWow guy.
Yeah, it's Vince Offer. He's also the slap chop guy.
Yeah.
That's weird that his name is Vince Offer.
Is that guy still alive?
He might be.
I don't think he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. The Billy Mays isn't. He died. The ShamWow guy was running for Congress in Texas. That was back in 2025.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I hadn't seen that guy in a long time. He must not be doing infomercials anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
Vince Shlomi must have changed his name to Vince Offer.
Oh, I think so. I think that sounds like Vince Shlomi. Maybe I'll show you. Maybe I'll pull out one of those videos sometime. You'll see me. Doing a selfie, walking through a salvage yard. A salvage yard. Oh man, I found myself in salvage yards where they tow vehicles. I found myself in impound yards, and but then I also found myself in these huge lots with rows and rows of wrecked cars. Yeah. And I'm out there doing a video, making some content. Yes, I was an influencer before I was an influencer.
In the wide world of insurance adjusting. Nice.
Yeah. Interesting enough though, because there is this one guy that I follow on LinkedIn, because I never saw that many adjusters who were influencers, that kind of made content and talking about it and getting the word out there. But there was this one guy, he was doing it for a while, but I think what he was doing was teaching. So I think his thing was that he was running an adjuster school. So, and he would talk about it, and then he would get people to sign up, and then he would take them through the training and then help them get hired in the industry. Yeah.
Nice.
Help them get hired in the industry by teaching them some of those skills. Yes. That was something. But yeah, that's my journey of actually trying to be Mr. ShamWow and influencer even before I was an influencer.
Yeah, I can't say that I had that story. I tried a little bit with the auto deal for the second go at it, but
oh yeah, you were out there. you were out there on the lot with your phone, right?
Yeah, but once COVID hit, I was like, yeah, this ain't me. I was like, got out. Well, I was kind of forced out, but whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. Have you ever seen an influencer well, other than Grant Cardone
What do you mean?
in the auto sales?
Yeah, there's tons of them out there. This one guy, Russ Flips Whips. He ended up getting out of the auto industry. Now he teaches car salesmen how to be influencers and trains up dealer staff on how to make videos for their stuff. And then Brody, Mopar dude from Weiler down in Cincinnati area. I think he's still selling cars down there. I don't know. He's kind of fallen off a little bit, but he was pretty viral for a while. Yeah, there's a ton of them out there. They're kind of few and far between, but if you're in that circle, I'm sure you see more. I'm not in the circle anymore, so I don't see them that much.
Yeah, it just goes to show that now with the internet, you can if you can reach an audience, you can reach an audience, and you can turn that camera on and do some talking, provide some value. Yeah, you'll get a following. How you feeling there?
I'm about ready to just fall asleep right now.
Cool.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. We are on a day later, and we're right about the top of the hour, so we can wrap it up today. Yeah, we can wrap it up today. Yeah, big news this week. I think we just got access to our
Pro Tools. Forgot about that. Yeah.
You get that? You get that email today?
Did I get the email? I didn't even look. I didn't even look. I've been busy I was busy trying to keep airplanes in the air today, and I did not pay that much attention to
interesting enough, we were talking about what does lifetime access mean, and
yeah,
and he was clearly spelling it out in there. He said, "Here's your access, but let me be clear on this."
What was the clarity?
Lifetime access means, and he actually wrote it out. He said, lifetime access means as long as you're in the funnel builder certification program, and as long as we are in business. I was like, okay, I wonder if any of these recent events prompted that. But it just talked about, it said, understand what this means. You're getting the beginner level account. I mean, I'm happy for that account, actually. I think it has some 90 add-ons, but and then he just spells out the restrictions on that basic level account. I'm not really quite sure what it means, but I'm definitely excited to get in there. It's just amazing with this recent offer how it's just giving us almost everything. I finally went in there, and I'm working on getting that Voomly account set up, because I don't have Voomly yet, but I did. I've been going in there because I know that it's inside that white label, right? And
so you could set that up. You can set that up yourself and then buy it from yourself. And the only thing you'd lose out would be the credit card fee on it. And the taxes.
I was watching the videos, and then I saw there's a template to download. Did you download all that template? Did you go through all those videos?
For what? The last secret?
Yeah.
I tried, and I think I started the setup for one of the things, but I got squirreled, and I set it aside.
Okay. I think that's another one of the things that I really want to get set up, because I really want to get this set up for the long term. You know, I don't want to, you know, have tons of videos and then have to move it over. And I'm just wanting to understand exactly how much bandwidth that we get. And if I can start to, you know, store my videos, which are pretty much hundreds of videos inside of Voomly, it's just going to be a better experience for the pages that I create too. And also, if I'm able to allow that service to my sub accounts too. So I really like that we're getting all of the resources that we need to really serve the, you know, our customers at the highest level. From the ads, I'm still working more with the daily draft. Still looking forward to get the additional bonuses that are coming out, like the funnel hacker brain. But I've been wearing out that AI funnel builder. I need to send you those pages too. I'll send those pages to you that I created for my latest case study on a redesign.
Okay.
And do with them as you wish. These were created by AI. And they did a pretty good job. I didn't just create one, but it created a survey funnel for me. And then I made some adjustments to it. And then I also created a application page. That's what it created for me. Created an application page, and that one looked pretty good. It made a application page with a reverse squeeze page on it. Yeah, so I'm really getting into that AI funnel builder, and even more as we go along. But that's it for tonight. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you gotta quit clapping into the microphone, dude. You blow it out when you
The
do that.
microphone's right here, and I'm clapping down here. But
It don't matter, dude. You can't clap. There's no more clapping. It's not clap on, clap off. Okay. Do a sound effect or something. I ain't got sound effects in there.
Oh yeah, they've been making so many changes. I try to get them in there, but all right, cool. All right,
guy.
Thanks for tuning in tonight.
See you next week. Should be same bad time, same bad channel. Just I was not feeling. I was like 25% yesterday. Today I was like 75. I figured, yeah, we'll go today. But now I'm like, I need to go to bed. Night, everybody. Good night.
Night. All right. Take it easy.